Good morning, Goose. Welcome back to Goose Unlimited. I'm your host, Jay, and today is a little bit different episode. Before we get into it, I just want to say thanks to Davis Mechanical Contractors. If you don't know who they are, if you're living in the greater Houston area, Davis Mechanical Contractors will provide everything you need for residential, commercial heating and cooling, anything from refreshing your current system, installing a new system, new construction. They'll get you covered. Check them out. Huge thanks once again. Now let's get into it. So the other day I got home from work and I had a few packages waiting for me. And the first one was my Aero Precision adjustable gas block. I went ahead, I traded the wrong size gas block for the correct size gas block for the 308. I wasn't originally going to do that, but figured I had to get rid of the wrong size gas block, and this was the best thing to do. In addition to that, I got two other packages from Davis Mechanical Contractors, and completely unexpected, and this is what they are. The first is a TRL 20 Pro overhead phone stand kit with a 10-inch ring light. And then the second one is a premium ring light kit. Both of them are really cool. I don't know if he saw my video that I released this past Monday where I was explaining, my own critiques to my shows and the things that I wanted to do better, and he immediately jumped on to the internet and went out and ordered these because these were here Wednesday. So that's super exciting. Or he critiqued my videos before I did and said, you know what, this guy needs better lighting. Either way, I am extremely thankful to Davis Mechanical Contractors. He's been a supporter of the channel for a while. We've been supporting his business. Once again, if you are in the greater Houston area and you're looking for somebody to come out and work on your AC or heating unit, install a new unit, or if you need a contractor that can do unit installations for new builds, check out Davis Mechanical Contractors. Anytime my mom needs work done, that's who I get a hold of and have go and work on her stuff for her, since I'm not around to do it myself. So now we're just going to get into what these are and how they work. So this is the overhead phone kit. It's pretty neat. It holds your phone with so it can point straight down at whatever you were doing. That's what I just did for the introduction of the products here. And then it also will clamp on to your table or your work desk or whatever you need to clamp it onto. It can swivel here, and then it's going to pivot here, there, there. The light itself can also pivot depending on where you need it. So if I need to set this up to use it as a stand light, I can move the head around, have it facing forward or something for additional lighting. And then you've got the phone holder arm right here. The only critique that I have so far, negative critique, and it's not really a negative, is that the holder is just big enough to hold my phone. It will not hold my phone in its case, and this is pretty common. I've got a large phone and the case just makes it so much thicker. You have quite a bit of movement here as well as there. So you can make this phone holder point any direction that you want it to. And if that's not enough, you got all that movement as well. If you loosen these, you can, it's a little difficult holding it one-handed. You can collapse it, get it in as close as you need, or if you want it really far, you can even stand it straight up and then just move the light wherever, however you want it. Now the light stand kit, it's a quadrupod, not a tripod. The legs on this are not adjustable in length like a lot of tripods are, but if you loosen that, you can have it sitting all the way down, and then for storage, these will collapse straight up and down. You've got the bottom section, 1, 2, and then a third expandable section. And then you've got the head. The head you can loosen, and then depending on how you need the light, you can rotate it through there. But if you need it to stand up, straight up and down, just make sure that that stem, oh, there we go, goes into that hole. I'm just a little off, there we go. And then you've got it straight up and down. The phone holder on this one rotates pretty good. And then it has the arm, which is adjustable. Same thing with this phone holder. It's just big enough for my phone, not big enough for my phone and case. Now with both of these lights, you have different colors that you can use as well as different brightness settings. So we're going to rotate through them. There's an amberish, a bluish, and then white. Oh. And then you've got a lot of adjustment for how dim you want it or how bright you want it. With this, from this point of view, you can't really see how dim or how bright because the phone is adjusting. All right, so both of these ring lights have a few different settings once they're on. You can see currently it is on a white light. This is kind of a warm or an amberish tone to it. This is blue and then back to white. So you got 3 different colors of light, and then you can increase and decrease the brightness of these lights depending on your lighting need. So I'm definitely going to have a whole lot to figure out with lighting here, but it's a game changer. These lights are going to be a game changer for upcoming videos. You guys will actually be able to see better. You're not going to have as much shadow. So I'm extremely excited about both these lights. Once again, I'm going to say thanks to Davis Mechanical Contractors. You're going to see these used in every video from now on, and you might hear me thanking those guys a lot. Like I said, if you happen to be in the greater Houston area and need AC or heating, repair, install, or new construction install, check them out. And thank you guys for watching.
See you later, Goose.